Hopesters? Yeah, the Hopesters are joining us. It is, what is today? It is Thursday, and it's right at noon. Hudsyn, getting her AFOs on here, getting her on the bus here in a few minutes. She gets on the bus at about 10 after 12. I've been sitting over there editing a video, and Hudson's been napping all morning. Alicia had to take off early. One of her kids has a field trip today, and she's one of the few parents. What? Oh, did you want to talk? Okay, well you tell the vlog. So Alicia's one of the few parents at her kid's school that has passed the training and the background check that they now require to be a chaperone for field trips, which sounds like that's probably coming our way in our district. So it looks like I'll be having to get some training and a background check done if I want to go on field trips with you, right? Of course, took Dominic to school this morning, nice and early. Oh, what's going on here? I didn't even know that thing was loose. Just got an episode edited. Well, I got one posted this morning. I wanted to get it up last night, but I put it off. Yesterday's episode got posted this morning, and you're getting 2 in one day. Don't have a lot planned for this afternoon because I got a lot done yesterday, and I spent most of my morning getting video done and edited. That's and your legs are getting long again. We're gonna have to drop your foot pedals here again. Oh, you're growing so fast. You're gonna outgrow your wheelchair here in a minute. Talk to him about getting at least some longer this part. Maybe they can get us another one of those that's longer. All right, Shugs, let's get your glasses on. Get your bag put together. Oh, actually, well, let's clip your glasses on here. We're gonna put your sunglasses on instead of you trying to wear both. You ready, Coolio? Looking good, kid. Looking good. She's got a heck of a mosquito bite here. Can you see that? Look at that. Look at this mosquito bite. Ugh. That's no good, is it? You don't seem to be complaining about it, so I think you're all right. You gotta put your food together. You're timing this just right, kid. Food, syringe, med. Good to go. All right, Smiley? Excited? I'm a little tired today. Hudsyn was up pretty late, just really awake. I have trouble putting her in her bed when she's very awake because I feel like she's just gonna lay in there by herself. Her Cody Bear only sings for 30 minutes. I think maybe we should get you a radio at least, or a small TV for in there for you when you're awake, at least in your room, don't you think? Would you like that? Something for you to interact with so everybody in this house can get some sleep? Because Daddy's starting a new job next week. He's gonna need some sleep so he can be up in the morning and work. I could be wrong. I always think it's 12:10, but I think it's 12:20. Either way, we're ready. Right, Shugs? I actually want to address yesterday's video. Somebody probably misinterpreted. I think maybe it was read wrong. It sounded like we were laughing. I mean, I think it was nervous laughter about what happened with Damek. It scared us, but when I was recording, we had already gone through all of the scared about it, and we were past that, and we were into the more just, so you gotta laugh at things that happen in life, you know, and you can't take things entirely too seriously. We took it very serious when it happened, and we had a very long talk with him, and Casey and I had a very long talk with each other about making sure that the parking brake is set in the car, and that I made sure and sat down, trained him so that he would know, because we're not, like I said, you know, I know some people would think, well, why would you let him play in the car? Well, if you set enough safety measures, if we set enough rules, it's perfectly fine. And he is a smart boy, and he knows how to follow the rules. And mistakes happen. Remember that these videos are a filtered view of our lives. I didn't record while we were out there freaking out in the street. I didn't record while we had a serious talk and while we were in panic mode. What you guys saw was when we were past that somewhat, and so I just wanted to make sure that everyone here was clear that, trust me, we took that seriously. after it's all said and done, it ended up being kind of a humorous situation, and we were at the point where we could laugh. Sometimes bad things happen, and then later in life you can laugh about them. Planning for the perfect wedding, and then the ring bearer or the flower girl throws up in the middle of the church. Well, it's a horrible thing to happen on your wedding day, but then, you know, 15 years later, it's probably the funniest story from that day, and it's something that you'll always remember. And so this is one of those things. We'll probably always remember the time, and Dominic definitely will, by the look on his face. I don't know. Did you see that look? It reminds me of things that I did that I got in trouble for when I was a kid, mistakes that I made. I can remember my dad and mom telling me a story because I was like 2, and they heard the toilet flushing several times, and they thought, what was that noise? And they said it was probably 10 or 15 times that they heard the toilet flush. And they came in there, and I had a handful of $100 bills in the bathroom, peeling a few off, throwing them in the toilet, and flushing it. So kids do things sometimes, and sometimes parents aren't always right on top of it, but we do our best. Mistakes get made, and thankfully, as long as no one's gotten hurt, we can laugh about them. So, where is that bus? Shaggy Bears, where is the bus? Oh, sorry, I didn't scare you. By the way, it's not where are they at. You don't need to add the at. It's where are they. It's where are you, not where are you at. Never add the at. Well, I think we're gonna go outside so I can shut the door so there's less flies, which ruins some of my fun, but it's still gross. Alright, got my girl loaded. I'm gonna get this other episode completely uploaded. Well, actually, I think I'm gonna fix my door stopper first. The screw's coming out. Then I'm gonna get that done.
Dad, how does know what happens?
Okay, it's about 5:30. Casey's gonna be here pretty soon. She actually thought she wasn't gonna be home till after 7, but I guess one of her appointments canceled. So she is on her way here. I just sent her this picture. So it looks like this guy's not going to school tomorrow. He came home from school and he wasn't his normal energetic self, but he seemed very sad. He was just sitting, seemed very forlorn. I thought, you know, what's wrong? Like, I thought maybe, you know, he had a tough time with a friend at school or something like that, or I don't know. I kept asking him, what are you sad about? He was just sitting, staring out the front door, wanted to eat his snack, but just really, really not himself. And I just thought he was sad. I asked him, what are you sad about? What are you sad about? He's like, nothing. He made up a few things. Oh, I'm just sad because flies get in the house and, you know, that kind of thing. And then I said, well, I don't know what it is. I don't know what you're sad about, but let's get a hug. You know, hugs make us feel better. Yeah, as soon as I hugged him, he was just really hot. In fact, that's a lower temperature than the original one I took. The original one was 103.2. He's been fluctuating between like 103.5 and 101.7. And so he's got some children's acetaminophen, the Tylenol, in his system, and I think it's bringing it down. If we
on Friday, is Hudsyn going to school?
Hudson's going to school, yeah, but you're not, buddy. So he can't. You know, if you've got a temperature over 101, you can't go to school. You've got to not have that temperature for at least 24 hours. So no school for that boy tomorrow, which is sad because tomorrow they have their like lapathon. It's like a walkathon thing that they do to raise money for stuff at the school. Your water done? Are you getting excited down here? Are you doing your crunches? She's been down here getting her water. It just finished. Yeah. We're sad because Bubs can't give you any hugs and kisses, right? Because he's sick. So Domic's not going to school tomorrow, just you. Yeah. Are you doing good? I better feel you. Make sure you don't have anything. You feel fine. You feel fine, Siggies. All right, I'm gonna turn her show back on and go back up, and I gotta get dinner prepared. I think I'm gonna see if Casey wants the spaghetti and zoodles again. And I got a few dishes to do. Knocked out 2 episodes today. Well, I did most of the editing for one yesterday, but then it takes a long time after I finish editing one. That when I put it on YouTube, there's a whole lot of information that I have to type in. You know, keywords and descriptions and links to different stuff that I share. And just, it's a lot of stuff. And I got to create a thumbnail, so... Anyway, I did not get one posted yesterday, but yesterday it got a little crazy, as you can see by what happened in that video. So I got that posted this morning, and then I got, or the day before's video posted. You understand. It was kind of chaos. So trying to make it every day as close as I can to every day for this month. To be fair, I might miss 1 or 2 days this month, but look for them to be hopefully every day, depending on what happens. In fact, Casey and I are traveling next week, so surprise, we're going somewhere. I'll tell you in a different vlog, or you'll see that day when we go. So, all right, I gotta get on these dishes and on some food for all of us. Oh, poor guy. All right, see you in a minute. It's like 6:15. Made some more zoodles, and I am remembering to put them in the drain basket with a little bit of salt, and that pulls a lot of the water out. It intensifies the flavor and helps them be less runny like they were yesterday. So Casey said, yes, I want zoodles again. So zip those out, and we're gonna use the leftover sauce. And by that note, you see Casey's home. She's feeding Damek some chicken and rice soup over here while they sit and watch the vlogs that I finished today. Hudsyn is napping right now. We're gonna eat dinner, and then we're gonna head down there and hang out with her for the evening, and probably get this boy in bed pretty soon. Definitely a bath to cool him down. Turkey spaghetti is finished. Dominic is feeling a lot better. I think his acetaminophen kicked in, and Casey fed him. Mommy, do you want a fork or a spoon, or both? Both. I think he's gonna be okay, at least for the next 6 hours anyway.
If I feel better, why can't I go to school again tomorrow?
Because your temperature has to be less than 100 for at least 24 hours before school. And we are in that window, sorry. So you will not be going to school tomorrow. Yeah, just you and me hanging out. You get a sick day, dude. Hopefully you'll feel better though, right? Because you have a sick day from school, but if you don't feel sick, that's a good thing. Right?
Daddy, if I stay here,
All right.
I can't play with you.
So he was really quiet the whole time during the fever, but now you can tell he's feeling better because he will not shut up.
But I have yellow.
See? Yeah, whatever that. Yep. I'm having this, it's like a lasagna piece. It's like 2 lasagna noodles, and then it has ricotta between it, and you just pour a little sauce in the bottom, then you put the frozen ricotta noodle thing in there, and then some sauce over the top, and I put some cheese on it, and I'm gonna have a little mini lasagna for dinner tonight with that turkey spaghetti sauce.
Daddy,
What, buddy?
why can I play with you if I stay home tomorrow?
You can play with me if you stay home tomorrow. It'll just be you and me while Sis is at school.
How would we play?
Maybe we'll play aggravation, maybe we'll play the race game. We'll hang out. We'll make it a nice day. And we'll work on some sight words.
Yeah.
Okay? Hey, do you want to earn your ice cream from school?
Yeah, how do you know?
Hey, how do I know anything? Good answer.
When it's in December, when we get off for September and October and November.
So you spent 2 hours of not feeling good and not talking,
and
so it's
October,
like...
And November and December and then January, February,
See,
March and April
he-
and May and June and July and August and September and
He can't
and
stop.
August.
So fortunately, he only had a fever and he wasn't throwing up,
November,
but figuratively, he is vomiting like crazy right
December,
now.
and when we get all through November, we go to December and May, or we have a vacation.
Can't stop. Okay, I'm gonna get my dinner out of the oven and eat.
What do I on my ice cream if I get?
If you learn more sight words, you earn levels of ice cream. Oh gosh. Okay, buddy. Shh. Casey's done with her food. Domic's done with his food. My food just came out of the oven. We're going to stay back, buddy. That's hot. You cannot have this. Oh, looky there. Oh, that's so yummy. I'm headed downstairs, hang out with Hudsyn. She's awake, or she was 5 minutes ago when I was down there. Mom's gonna stay up here. She's got a little bit of work to do, and then hopefully she'll come downstairs and join us. Our TV watching is over because my dinner is done, and I promised Damek that we would play the racing game together. Are you excited? Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not excited because I'm not smiling.
Okay.
Hey, we can't do that kind of race.
Oh, that's right. We can't. We have to do this kind, right?
Why did it go?
You're so smart. So we're gonna hang out here. We're gonna do a couple of races. Then he's gotta go to bed.
So I can feel better.
So you can feel better tomorrow.
Because if I wake up super early tomorrow, I won't feel better.
Right. With that being said, we're gonna sign out the vlog for the night because this is what's happening, right? We're just gonna hang out a race. Are you gonna cheer for me or are you gonna cheer for Dominic? Okay, I got your controller started. Okay, hold on to it. You get to pick the track. So you're not gonna pick sides, are you? But it's okay if you want to cheer for your brother.
Why can't she pick sides?
Because she loves both of us. She's happy when both of us win. Aren't you, Suggs?
But we can't both win.
You're right. But just hanging out and playing games together means that we win, right? So that's going to do it for today, guys. Thanks for watching yet another vlog of See the Sights Fam. I know I say this at the end of every video because I forget to say it in the middle of the day. Go to seethesightsfam.com and get yourself an awesome shirt. I think even one of these shirts is available. And Damek really wants to sign out the vlog, so...
To the world, you may be one person, but to one person, you may be world. So go be somebody's world.
There you go. There you have it. Go be somebody's world. Love you guys. All right, what track do you want to race?